You ever feel it? That empty, gnawing cold in your chest. Like someone took a knife and carved out a piece of your soul, left you there, bleeding, gasping for breath. Yeah, I know you felt it. They left you in the cold, abandoned. You weren't enough. Huh. That's what they said, didn't they? You busted your back, didn't you? Trying to make them proud. You wanted them to see you, notice the effort, the grind, the pain you swallowed like a bitter pill every damn day. But they didn't. They just walked away, tossed you out like you were nothing. But here's the thing. They left you in the cold. Now they feel the chill. See, they think you're weak because you got hurt. But the pain you felt, that pain, they don't know it, do they? They don't know what it's like to crawl, bleeding, through life's filthy streets. While they were warm, safe, and tucked away in their little cozy boxes, you were out there, alone, in the rain, in the dark. And now that you're out there, you learn. Oh, you learn. That cold makes you sharper than a blade, tougher than their brittle bones ever could be. You know the funniest part? You think they don't notice you now. You think they don't care that you're out there, struggling. But they feel it. They feel that void you left behind. See, people, they need you. Even when they pretend they don't. Even when they throw you away, thinking you're just one more soul to discard. They don't get it. The void you leave, it's colder than the cold they pushed you into. And you know what's even funnier? They'll come back. They always do. But by the time they come crawling back, desperate to stand by the fire you built from the ashes they thought they'd buried you under, you're gonna be something else. Something unrecognizable. Now listen to me. Listen good. You don't become cold. No. Cold is what they feel when they realize you're no longer there to warm them up. What you become the fire. You burn through every lie, every sneer, every damn condescending word they ever threw at you like cheap insults. Oh, they'll watch. They'll watch when you rise from the dirt. They'll try to ignore it at first, call it a fluke or luck. But the thing about fire, you can't ignore it forever. It spreads, it consumes, and once it's burning, there ain't no stopping it. But first, you gotta let it hurt. You gotta let that pain sink in deep. Let it settle in your bones, 'cause that's the foundation you'll build everything on. You ever wonder why people are afraid of the dark? It's 'cause the dark makes them face everything they've been hiding from. That's what this cold has done to you. It's made you face things you weren't ready for. Good. Yeah, I said it. Good. 'Cause the darkness don't scare you anymore, does it? Nah, you're beyond that now. You've been broken, shattered, abandoned, But you didn't crumble. You didn't fade away like they expected. No, you got colder, harder, until every piece of you was forged in that freezing hell they shoved you into. Now they feel it. They feel the absence. They look for you when things get tough, but all they find is a ghost. Your ghost. And it haunts them. The guilt eats them alive. It's funny, isn't it? How the ones who leave you behind are the same ones who eventually come crawling back, desperate to fix what they broke. But you're not their solution anymore. You're not their safety net. You're the storm they should have feared all along. You think they're thinking about you right now? Maybe. Maybe not. But what I know, they'll never forget you. The ones who leave you out there in the cold. They try to act like it doesn't bother them, like they can live without you. But deep down, you're the itch they can't scratch. You're the one thing that'll gnaw at their insides forever. And every time they feel that chill, they're gonna remember how they left you to freeze. Let me tell you a little secret. See, people only value you when they need something from you. But when you've got nothing left to give, they turn their backs. They walk away. They throw you into the void and act like it's your fault you didn't have enough to offer. That's what happened, didn't it? They drained you, didn't they? Took everything you had and then some. Squeezed every last drop of your soul until you were just a hollow shell of what you used to be. And then they left. But here's the kicker. That hollow shell, it ain't empty. It's a vessel for all the rage, all the sorrow, all the pain they left behind. And now it's filling up with something stronger than they'll ever understand. You're not hollow anymore. You're not empty. You're dangerous. Because the kind of person who's been to hell and back, who's been ripped apart and stitched themselves together in the cold, that person's unstoppable. They don't play by the same rules anymore. They don't care about the same things. The world tried to destroy you, but instead, it freed you. It gave you something no one else has, no one else can take. It gave you power. The power to rise from the ashes of their betrayal and stand taller than you ever did before. You think they're sleeping easy? Nah, not a chance. They feel it in their bones, that chill creeping up their spine, reminding them of the moment they left you behind. And when they see you now, when they see you, it's not pity they feel. It's fear. Fear that you'll succeed without them. Fear that you'll rise stronger without them at your side. Fear that you'll show the world they weren't needed in the first place. They fear the fire in your eyes because it's a reminder that they were wrong. Wrong to doubt you. Wrong to leave you behind. And that's why they'll come back. They always do. Ha! They'll come crawling, desperate to latch onto your success, desperate to share in the warmth of the fire you've built. But you won't let them in. Nah, not this time. Because that fire, it's yours. You built it. You bled for it. You don't owe them anything. Not your warmth, not your light, not your time, nothing. But they'll still try. Oh, they'll still try. They'll tell you they were wrong, that they see you now, that they're proud of what you've become. But you know better, don't you? You know that they only see you now because you've become something they never thought you could be. You become something more than they ever were. You know what's funny? They thought you needed them. They thought you'd crumble without their approval, without their validation. But now you're free. Now you've seen the truth, that you were never the problem. They were. They were the ones who couldn't see your worth. They were the ones who couldn't handle the storm you were becoming. And now they get to watch you from the sidelines, shivering in the cold, while you burn hotter and brighter than they ever imagined. They left you in the cold, but now they feel the chill. That's how it works, my friend. The tables turn. The ones who once thought they were invincible, who thought they could walk all over you, they get left out in the dark. They get to feel what you felt. And you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to take revenge. Just keep rising. Keep burning. Let them see the flames from afar and tremble at what they lost. Because the truth is, they never deserved you. And deep down, they know it. They know they messed up when they left you behind. They know they threw away something they'll never find again. That's the beauty of it. That's your power. You don't need them. You never did. And now, they'll spend the rest of their lives regretting the day they turned their back on you. But you're not looking back. No, you've got your eyes on the future, on the fire ahead, on the life you're building, piece by broken piece. And every time you take a step forward, every time you light another match, they'll feel that cold a little deeper. They'll feel it crawling under their skin, reminding them of what they threw away. You are the fire, and they are the ones who got left out in the cold. Let them feel it. Let them watch. Let them regret every choice they made, every word they didn't say. Because this is your time to burn, to rise, to show the world what happens when someone tries to bury you. They thought they were putting out your fire, but all they did was stoke the flames. So go ahead, let that fire rage. Let it consume everything in its path. Let it light up the night, and let them stand there, shivering in the dark, knowing they'll never be warm again. Because you've got the fire now, and they're They're just feeling the chill. You see, pain is a funny thing. Some people let it break them. They lie down in the dirt, too tired, too scared to get back up. But you? No. You're different. You let that pain fuel you. You took every bit of it, every ounce of hurt, and you turned it into something else, something stronger. You know what they didn't expect? That you'd survive without them. They thought you needed them to breathe, to live, to keep going. But here you are, still standing, still breathing. And now, you're stronger than ever. Stronger than they could ever dream of being. And they hate it. Oh, how they hate it. See, when people leave you, they think they're leaving you for dead. They think you'll crumble without their presence, their so-called support. But what they don't realize is they weren't supporting you. They were suffocating you. And now that you're free, now that you've clawed your way out of the hole they left you in, they're starting to realize just how much power you have. And that scares them, because they know they can't control you anymore. They can't put you back in that box they tried to fit you in. You've outgrown it. You've outgrown them. Funny, isn't it? How the people who thought they were so big, so important, end up being the ones who feel the smallest when you rise above them. They're afraid of you now. They're afraid of what you've become, and they should be. Because you're not the same person they left behind. That person died the moment they turned their back on you. The person standing here now, that's someone new. Someone reborn from the ashes of every broken promise, every bitter word, every cold shoulder. You want to know the truth? The real truth? You never needed them. You were just too kind to see it. You gave them everything, didn't you? Every piece of yourself, hoping they'd see your worth, hoping they'd give you what you deserved in return. But that's not how people work, is it? Nah. People only care about themselves. They only stick around when it benefits them. And when the going gets tough, when you've got nothing left to give, that's when they show their true colors. That's when they leave. But here's the beauty of it. You survived. You didn't let their betrayal destroy you. Nah, you let it shape you, mold you. You let it turn you into something they can't even recognize anymore. And now you're untouchable. That fire inside you, it's burning so bright now, they can't even look at you without squinting. You're too bright, too hot, too powerful for them to handle. And you know what that means? You're free. Free from their lies. Free from their expectations. Free from their need to control you. They don't own you anymore. No one does. You're your own person now, and that's the scariest thing of all to them. because people like them. They thrive on control. They need to feel like they're better than you, like they're above you. But now they're beneath you, and they feel it. Oh, they feel it deep down in their bones, that cold creeping in as they realize you've surpassed them, that you've become more than they could ever hope to be. And they'll never admit it. No, they'll never admit they were wrong. They'll never tell you they regret leaving you behind. But you don't need to hear it, do you? Nah, you don't need their validation anymore. You don't need their apologies. You don't need their approval. All you need is yourself. You've learned the hardest lesson there is to learn in this life. That the only person you can truly rely on is yourself. Everyone else, they're just temporary. They come and go like shadows, disappearing the moment things get dark. But you're permanent. You're the only constant in your life, and now you know it. Now you see it for what it is. You've got the power now. The power to decide who stays and who goes. The power to cut people off the way they cut you off. The power to choose your path without anyone else telling you what to do, where to go, who to be. And that scares them. Oh, how it scares them. Because they know that they can't touch you anymore. They can't hurt you the way they used to. You're above them now, beyond them. They're nothing but a memory, a ghost of the past, while you're the future. You're the fire that burns bright, lighting up the path ahead. They left you in the cold, but now they feel the chill. Every day that passes, they feel it a little more. Every success you have, every victory you claim, it's another reminder of what they lost, of what they threw away. And that's your revenge. You don't need to do anything to them. You don't need to hurt them or break them down. Just keep rising. Just keep succeeding. Let them watch from the sidelines, shivering in the cold, as you blaze a trail through the world. Because, in the end, they left you behind to die. But you lived. You thrived. You turned their betrayal into your strength. And now they have to live with that knowledge for the rest of their lives. And that's the coldest truth of all.